gentlemen, welcome back to another Underachievers live stream.
Yo, hold on. Run that shit back. That was fucking hot. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Mike. Yes, Dancing Mikey Overs is back. We found him in Kansas City, and we brought him back on the plane.
Now, chat, make no mistake, I'm standing here in a pile of moose shit. Shout out Jonathan Taylor, not only 1+, 2+, and 3+, worst wager of the year.
And how about
to Kansas City for moose shit?
Yes. However, what the fuck happened last night?
You hit a 6 leg?
I did hit a 16 parlay.
How
about it?
That is nice.
No, we literally just got off an airplane from Kansas City. And we made our way here. So we're struggling. We haven't showered.
Kenz, why don't you stand up and hit one real quick?
If you could smell this room, chat, you'd fucking vomit. No, I'm just kidding. All right, listen. We got a great show for you guys tonight. We got the Panthers taking on the Niners. And lucky for you, Bass and chat, we have a special guest that's going to be joining us on the chairs tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sir Taft. Here we go.
There we go, Taft.
Ready,
Hey,
Taft? Ready,
yes.
Taft?
Our resident Panther.
Way to be Taft. Way to be Taft.
Only two.
Omaha.
Only two.
That's only two. No fly.
Rico Dattle. Only two.
All right, Taft is our resident Panthers fan.
Yeah.
Friend of the program.
What makes you say that?
Born and raised in North Carolina.
It was a sarcastic question, but you fell for it.
No other reason to.
You're wearing the
Not
Panthers
right.
jersey and the
Best
Panthers
team.
helmet.
And maybe some more.
Yeah.
You got
We'll
more?
do that later.
Holy
He
shit.
got some tricks up his sleeve tonight.
Holy
But Taft is here
Call
to
him
help
David
us be excited about this insanely not
Oz the Mentalist.
awesome primetime game.
But here's why it is.
Oh.
You see, we don't get the spotlight like your Philadelphia Eagles do.
So valid. Fuck them.
And this is our time to shine. The Carolina Panthers are on the clock. First primetime game in 2 years.
I thought every team gets a primetime game.
Not the Carolina Panthers because we have been booty, but here we have Dave Canales coming into Carolina, and he is the truth. We get our primetime slot, which we don't see a lot. Here's some key numbers for you
Oh,
guys.
you brought
Taft's
notes.
trends.
Key
Taft's
numbers.
trends.
Mikey, I know you like
First key number is
to pout.
6.5.
You like to pout on your Jets. I get it. It's tough life. 14 primetime games since 2021.
And that, chat, just so you know, that is assault. That's an insult stat. That's assault in the first degree.
Yeah, but not in the state of Florida.
Dolphins.
Oh,
Adam.
hold the-
How many
Wait a second.
primetime games have the Miami Dolphins had since 2021?
13.
Keep going up.
I'm done playing this game.
19 primetime
Yeah,
games
and
for the Miami Dolphins.
You guys got 19?
Hey, we're the greatest show on surf.
No playoff games to show for it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, actually one playoff game since then.
Yeah, that was a tough one against the
That was
Chiefs.
tough.
How many did the Eagles have?
The Eagles. Do we have any? Well, I'll set over
30.
under 23.5. What do you
30.
think?
Oh, over.
30.
Is it? I don't think
28.
that many. I'm
28.
going to go under.
24. Slightly over.
Yeah, we should have known when he said
My point with all this is the Panthers have 4 primetime games since 2021. This is our time to shine. We have
Come on, Taft.
Come on, Dad.
the slate is perfectly set up for us here
Ready.
at San Francisco.
Two shot if you want to talk to him.
At San Francisco, a 7.5 point underdog. Come on, it's a key number.
Oh, we do love a key
We
number.
love our good key numbers.
We
The
found
public
another key number.
is 60% on 49ers. The big money, 50% on the Panthers to cover. You know what that means? We're riding with the underdog. Carolina plus 7.5.
Are you about to
You're
make
fired. You took your job.
Says the Dolphins are 15-4 on primetime in this. He didn't mention that one.
How about that?
the Dolphins are 15-4 in primetime?
I think you might
The
be making up
Jets-
numbers. Don't steal my play sheet.
I'm just
Speaking
saying.
of the play sheet, who doesn't love an over? Mikey, I know you love your overs. The public is on the under tonight, 53%.
I think this
How about 67% of the money is on the over?
Sharp.
Vegas knows where to go.
Sharp money.
Points.
Points.
Wow.
Points.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the
Sharp
alarm.
money.
Part of that is because the Panthers' defense is not the best. The 49ers' defense is even worse. We got a big night for Bryce Young and Brock Purdy on deck for
The
it.
Bryce Brock Day.
Love the boys.
Wow.
I do love.
All right, silently, I'm romanticizing Panthers football a little bit.
I
I'm
am too,
excited for
kind
them to have their moment. I'm excited for Bryce to, I hope for Mikey's sake and for Taft's maybe prove us wrong moment here. Could
I am
be
a big Bryce guy.
Can we play a quick game? First Panther that comes to mind. Go.
Bryce.
D'Angelo Williams.
Jonathan
Oh.
Stewart.
How about
That
it?
was the best 1-2 punch.
Luke Kuechly.
Chad, tell us the Panther that
said
comes to
Bryce.
mind for you. Also, tell us where you're watching from and what you're eating for dinner.
Said
Yes.
And we not only have one.
Do you think we
awesome-
have any Panthers fans in the chat?
0.
No.
All right, let's go Ken's trends,
Let us know.
and then our next guest.
Yes. All right. Let's hit a little. We'll go to the model.
Let's hit him with some models, some trends. What's going on? Taft gave you the breakdown of where the money's at, but this is
Wow.
what Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah, we got a lot of props today.
Taft, close your eyes.
Yep.
Well,
That's
That's an
All
over.
right.
That's
an
a keeper.
over.
That's an
Hands and
over,
feet
A,
are kinda
and that's a Niners cover, is what that is.
a
Now,
little
the
tough.
model likes
What is the over, Ken's?
it is now.
Sorry, not to put you on the spot. I thought
Put
it was on the
her,
graph.
put her on the spot.
It's now. I just want because it keeps
49 and a
49
half.
and a half.
Whoa, I ripped that out.
All right, here's what the model likes. The model likes both quarterbacks to throw an interception. You're getting around to even money, and we think you should be probably paying like minus 120 for both of those. Also, Brian Robinson Jr. over 19 and a half rushing yards
Big
projected
up.
for 27. I think that line's moved up a little bit, but still, if you can get anywhere lower than 25 and a half, take that. CMC over 5.5 receptions. We have projected for 6, and Purdy over 250 and a half passing yards. I know that's moved up to 256, but we like him for 295.
290.
That might have been a typo on Ken's hand up, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Should we put a Brock Purdy pick on here?
Oh, there
JC
it is.
Horn, get to learn.
No, that was not a
Brock
typo. It
Purdy
is
pick,
295.
100%.
I like that.
Brock Purdy pick.
How about a little one
don't
for
like
one?
that?
I just need to understand the parameters because I'm all for
What?
the Panthers hype train here, but we're not going to shit on the Niners in this, right?
Dude, Top, tell
We might show
Adam
them.
about Purdy.
All right, we have a
Interceptions.
little interception stat line for you. We love a good trend
Mhm.
over here at
With
Sportsline.
Z.
Brock Purdy has played 3 games this year. You know, he got hurt. Mac Jones kind of
Yeah,
looks
no,
nice.
he's-
I'm kind of glad we're not playing against Mac Jones. Brock Purdy in his first 2 games of the season,
Oh, God.
2 picks in both games.
Yeah,
That's
but-
4 total.
How about in the last game?
He had a pretty good
One
one
big
against the
game.
Cardinals. Fortunately for us, he's not playing the Arizona Cardinals. He has to go up against JC Horn in this defense. I like him to throw at least 1 interception, but we're unbiased here. And I'm going to go for a 1-for-1 INT. Put it on the board.
I like that.
Plus 290. Brock Purdy, INT. Bryce
two?
Young,
Oh, you're doing 1-for-1.
INT.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. I like when we play that. I like when we go 10 and 10 for running backs in the first quarter, and we go 1-on-1 for
Yeah, I do
quarterback
like that.
interceptions.
Bryce Young has thrown 7 in his last 10 games. Not the best. However, he does like to play better on the road. Panthers are also 5-2 in their last 7 games, and he looked awesome against the Falcons last week. Both of these quarterbacks are coming in with a lot of momentum. That's why we like the over. That's why we like both of them to throw an interception, because it's not going to last with these 2
I like
guys, and that's
that.
okay.
And chat, before we bring in our next guest, listen, hand up. Same game parlays have been some of the worst wagers we've seen this side of the Mason-Dixon in quite some time.
Don't make no mistake, we did it again.
However, we came prepared this time with a 4-piece smack pack. Paid for your weekend of beverages right here. Plus 440. CMC 100 plus rush receiving. Who was it?
Me.
Adam.
Give me why.
What the fuck do you need to know? His line's at 119 and a half. Just going to buy it down a little bit because it's a lot, but that dude, he's unbelievable, and he's going up against his former team. So it's just straight Plum's pick.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Jalen Coker over 2.5 receptions. That's straight from Bob Betts. I stole it right out of his mouth. That's all you need to know. Rico Dattle, anytime touchdown. Who was it? Taft.
Not much you need to know.
Run the ball.
I like the fist pump.
Run the ball.
2 pump shot.
Purdy over
Fist
one
bump,
and a
run the
half
ball.
Love that.
passing touchdowns.
Love that.
Kens.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's back. I could probably name 6 different Niners I could see getting in the end zone, and I like to assume that even if it's CMC, it's probably going to be a reception too.
Plus
I love that.
440. CMC 100 plus rush and receive. Coker over 2.5 receptions. A Rico Dattle dud and Purdy over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Lock that in right now, chat. You know, there's 2 things that you have to lock and respond to with us every time we do one of these streams. The first is our same game parlay. The second is our first touchdown we will get to later in the show. But lucky for you bastards,
More
bring in my
guests.
guy. We've got another guest
Mr.
who
Danny.
apparently knows Adam. Danny!
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. We here. We here.
Hey,
We're here.
I'm so
Danny
excited.
Brasco.
I'm so excited we finally got you on here. Danny, obviously a big UFC guy, but also a massive NFL guy as well, who I know has probably been thinking about this game, probably have given up picks already today. So just general vibes, high level first. Do Do we like the Panthers to cover? Do we think there's going to be as many points as we think? What are the vibes on the quarterbacks?
Man, I know Taft is coming strong with the Carolina vibes, but I think they're going to get smoked tonight.
Yeah, that's a
Roasted
fucking
Panther.
belting spot.
Roasted
Danny.
Panther for dinner, guys. Just get the spit going, because I know that they're coming off this 30-27 overtime win over the Falcons. Bryce Young having his biggest game of his career. The Falcons make no sense week to week. Absolutely no. They're the most curious team in the league. And the Panthers are very two-faced, man. Every time you think they're a decent football club, they turn around and lay an egg. They beat the Packers 16-13, then they lose to the Saints 17-7. I feel like this team, I don't want to take too much away from them, but their successes are more based on like other teams just being inept and just idiots than the Panthers being classy. You know what I mean? So look, the Niners got everyone back, full complement of weapons. If Rico Dattle can't run the ball, and it's on Bryce Young to look over that line and get it done, he's going to get smoked tonight. So I know the Niners have had defensive struggles, but they're going home. Robert Saleh's defense isn't getting punked like that 2 weeks in a row. Niners roll. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
I hear what you're saying, but I raise you this. What if on an airplane today at around noontime,
Hypothetically.
over Kansas City way, I caught a TikTok on my feed of Bryce Young with the song, Let It All Work Out.
It's a good song.
Sampha, right?
And then I shit nuked the Panthers after that.
Just off Sampha vibes.
What if I told you that happened today?
I got you, speaking of flights, I got you on something. I'm going to give away a system play. I said I wasn't even going to give this away because it's too good. It's straight gold.
Insider trading.
Check insider trading right here, Adam. Straight from the top of Everest, my guy. Check this out.
Oh!
Check this out. The East Coast facing a West Coast team in a night game, always advantage West Coast team body clock. Peak performance time, 4 to 8 p.m. East Coast body clock, not on the West Coast body clock. Shout out circadian rhythms, Niners.
Wow, we got
By the way,
Taft
that's
in
the
here.
best fucking piece of information I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because I'm a sucker for the East to West Coast, the time change.
Circadian rhythms?
Night
talking
games,
circadian-
specifically night games, matter
Taft's
the most.
circadian rhythm right now is fucked.
I mean, there's just nothing for us to fall back on. Dave Canales' first primetime game as the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. He's the East Coast guy. Going out west, there's a lot to adjust for, and we'll see if we're up for the task, Danny. I don't appreciate the pessimism.
I mean, we can wait because I know we have Nebraska for sure, but my thought process with this game is that you said the Panthers are 5-2 in their last 7, right?
Yes.
It is so hard when you are put in the primetime spot and you haven't been there. It's a completely different ball game. It's a completely different, variation of prep. And when you think of the Panthers right now as a team, what do you think? Like, I'm genuinely curious. What are each one of you guys? Don't give me the full analysis. Like, what do you think of as a player when you think of the Carolina Panthers right now?
Let it all work out.
I think they're probably a little bit fraudulent with the record they have.
All right, I don't know if fraudulent's the word we need to be throwing out here. Maybe young.
Well,
maybe on the rise.
What I was really fishing for was you're probably thinking of Rico Dattle running the ball. Right now, Carolina Panthers, Rico
Definitely
Dattle. Everyone's
always
talking
forget about
Rico.
Rico.
Last 2 games, 2.4 yards per carry, 2.9. 19 carries, 45 yards, 18 carries, 53 yards. He hasn't been the same in these last 2 weeks. So if that's been the team in these last 2 weeks, yeah, sure. If that's been the team, if that's been the team of the last 2 weeks, I get they're 5-2 in their last 7. But the Niners are just a team, to me, that's a class above the Panthers. And so maybe 7.5 is too many points. But I do agree with Nebraska that this could very easily be the belting spot.
How about this, too? With Mac Jones under center, this team is 3rd in pass DVOA. They've had everyone injured. Juwan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall. They've had no one out there. Yeah. And they're still a top 5 offense in the NFL. So put Purdy back, put Kittle back. Everyone's healthy. I think they get rolling. And also, you guys like your trends. Look at the Panthers since 2018. In a game after they score 30 points, 2-13 against the spread the following game. We know the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde of the NFL, right? I think you're going to see the ugly version of Panthers tonight.
Is the screen becoming schizophrenic right now?
They're figuring things out back there. I have a
I don't want you
question.
to take any of that personally. Brasco came on and your fucking head got blown off your body about this.
Danny, let me know what your next UFC wager is. I will be fading.
Let's go,
Danny, I have a serious question for you because a lot of people in this chat, I mean, literally every other comment is about Ricky Pearsall. Just thoughts on him, maybe any of his lines. If you haven't looked, that's totally fine. If there's someone else you'd rather talk about, but just curious if that's a guy you've looked at.
I mean, you said it before, Ken. It's going to be hard to figure out which Niner is going to go off. I was looking at George Kittle just because the Panthers have been getting crushed by opposing tight ends. You look at the ghost of Darren Waller. He went off for 75+. McBride got him for 75+. And recently, Juwan Johnson had a 90-yard game, touchdown. So I just think Kittle could cook on them tonight. But I think Pearsall, Jennings, a lot of Niners you could look at here, maybe sprinkle a bunch of anytime TDs. I did a little DGen parlay for your show. Brian Robinson and Juwan Jennings anytime, plus 1,200. 2 legs, 12-1.
Wow, I love a Juwan Jennings play as well. There's a lot of sneaky guys. They're tough to bet on those receivers because you just don't know. But I feel like they just love to bet.
I love
on Ricky
Pearsall at 42
People
and a
just
half.
love him.
Pearsall at 42 and
Any
a half.
other key props you'd like on the board?
I think
Before we
Brian
get to-
Robinson's a little sneaky tonight, especially if they're playing with the lead. You know, they go up out in front. Robinson's getting 8 carries back-to-back games. He's gone over. It was at 23 and a half when I bet it. Up to 27 now. We know those, small lines. You got to get it early. Those numbers could matter. But I think he could get in the end zone, too. The Panthers are out both their starting inside linebackers. So if they want to exploit him in between the tackles, bring in the power back. Let's go B-Rob.
I'm in on B-Rob for sure.
Yeah, the model likes it too.
Yeah, he is one of our favorite. We do end up liking a lot of RB2s, I would say.
Well, I just think the RB2 in today's NFL just gets so over. Like, it doesn't get enough weight in terms of game plan. Like, the bell cow is the use of the bell cow is no longer. It's very rare. There are a few teams in the NFL where you think of a bell cow.
What is
The fact that you can get Brian Robinson.
bell cow? Is it the cow with the bell on it?
Yeah, it's the cow wears the bell underneath the neck to let them know that it's there. I don't know how there's a correlation.
And there's one.
Why does that mean the cow is hardworking, though? Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't understand the
one cow
correlation.
they've strapped that bell on?
I don't know the correlation, I'll be honest, but we use it.
It's Christian McCaffrey.
The bell cow.
We got to stop talking about the RB2s when we got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, what about
That's true.
We
We
do
do-
like to play this fun game. We do these streams where we go, all right, guys, let's talk about B-Rob, talk about Jalen Coker, and then we haven't even mentioned Ted McMillan and Christian.
I got it.
tragedy?
The bell cow is the lead animal in a herd, identified by a bell on its neck so the herd can be located.
That sounds
Wow.
something we totally could have figured out on our own.
If you just would have worked that out.
Well, if there's anybody that's a
ABC
bell
or D.
cow in this passing game for the Panthers, it's Tet McMillan. Why have we not said his name yet? Mikey,
Ted.
you know we love our guy.
I like Ted. I like his yards today. I don't know why, but I do like it.
He had 2 tutties in the last
I don't know why,
game.
but I like it.
I like the wide receiver ones we are. I don't know why. Shut up.
All right, well, we're talking wide receiver ones. I like Ricky Pearsall over 42 and a half.
You want that on the board?
I do actually want that on the board. And the reason I want that on the board is because this past week, all this shit about Brandon Ayuk came out and how they voided his guarantees for 2026 and that he's likely played his last down for the 49ers. To me, this is one of those spots where they drafted Ricky, and this is the game where it solidifies and validates the unnecessary need to keep Brandon Ayuk around. He seems unhappy. Clearly, it's been voided for a reason. So when you have likely the wide receiver one at 46 and a half, which is still so goddamn low,
That's so low.
especially coming off narratives, which is Brandon
I'm gonna bet
Ayuk,
it right now.
no longer going to be there. I think he proves that he's the wide
I like
receiver
that
one. So
narrative, the locker room cancer narrative right there.
Yeah.
And especially if they go off, you're right. They'll be like, you know what? We don't need you, bro. Take a walk.
which I think is very likely. I think
Smells like AJ Brown.
it smells like it. And I think the Niners probably go back and find a wide receiver. I don't think they re-sign Juwan Jennings again. But yeah, I don't know. I think 46 and a half for the wide receiver one, especially coming off a time where the wide receiver one is causing issues in the locker room. Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall could be a sneaky one-man, one-game, plus 200 to score.
I honestly love it. He was wide open against Arizona, wide open across the middle in the end zone, and he just missed him. He just didn't even look at him.
The only thing about Pearsall that scares me is there are other guys that Purdy will be looking at first. You have Juwan Jennings and Kittle back now. Those are going to be his first 2 looks, I think, on every play. But keep
The
an
prime time can be funky.
Primetime can be.
You also, what you get in Pearsall
I've
that
never-
you don't get with Juwan Jennings is yards after the catch. Like Ricky Pearsall is
Yeah.
a fast boy. So plus
Any other key
200. I might.
props?
By the way, we might have just talked our way into that.
Yeah. Danny, any last things you want to get off your chest? Any players specifically or bets, or maybe it's the feet. We don't talk about the feet a lot.
Yeah. What's your thought on
And
OnlyFans?
no, Danny typically can give out a foot prop.
Oh, in
A
defeat.
foot prop?
Yeah, kickers, you into that right now?
A foot prop. Oh, damn! I didn't look at any feet prop on this one. I'm not initiated yet to the underachievers culture, but this one is one I had to get in. Brock Purdy over longest completion, 35 and a half
like
yards.
that.
Panthers giving
Nice.
up a 35-plus yard catch in 7 straight. Everyone's going deep on him. So, like we said, you can't figure it out who is tonight. Pearsall, Kittle, Jennings. Who's it going to be? I don't know, but someone's catching a bomb. Brock Purdy longest.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
What did you
Jennings.
say? 36 and a half?
Damn it.
35 and a
Yeah,
half.
35.
But I'm good with that.
Ooh.
That's
He's
why-
hitting a 40-plus.
Do you take 36 and a half too?
Yeah, that ain't stopping me for
All
sure.
right, Danny, I'll follow to the end of the world. Here.
Danny, how do you
Gosh.
feel about our four-legger before we let you go? Is it something you're like, yeah, I could sprinkle on that? Or you're like, what
I
is this
just
new
bet that
shit?
for you, Danny. I love
A
you.
four-legger, I'm not mad at it. I'm down with the touchdowns here. I like this one you got cooked up over here. I was too scared to take Panthers props, so I need your angles for Panthers props.
So we got Christian McCaffrey, 100+ rushing receiving. That's
Thought that down.
non-pa. We got Coker, 2.5 receptions. There's a guy in the office named Bob. He's just sharp as a goddamn steak knife, and that's his favorite prop of the day, so I took it right out of his mouth. Rico Dattle touchdown is from Taft. That could be biased. Jury's still out. They're
Run the
still,
ball.
what do they call it?
Run.
Just run the
Delegating in
ball.
Back room.
we're like, yeah, that maybe that's bias. He like pan over to him. It's
Delegating.
his fucking
And
helmet.
then Purdy over 1.5 pass touchdowns from Kens. Is that hitting Mr. Brasco or not?
That is straight cash. You guys are due, too. I've been watching. You guys are way due.
Wow.
Yeah,
We
Danny,
fucked
it
last
has
steak
been
at this,
something.
I'll be honest.
It's been.
And you know what? We do hit his first touchdowns. We just can't seem to hit a.
Yeah, if you had to give us a first touchdown bet before we let you go, who would it be?
B-Rob, 27-1. But
Wow.
Mikey, shout out Ollie Gordon. That one was electric that you hit earlier.
That one was electric.
That was electric.
If I told you a quick story before we let you go.
we keep
Say
saying,
a
but we're
couple
like-
of kids took a flight to Kansas City. One of them put $1,000 on a running back to score a touchdown against the best run defense in the entire NFL in the red
Hypothetically,
zone.
of course.
What would you say about that?
I would say your mid-flight, just your euphorias and random visions you have are either going to lead you to the promised land or straight to bankruptcy, my brother.
Leaning towards bankruptcy. How about it?
How about
Danny, before you go, I just want you to know the knife was here, right? It was right here. And throughout this guest appearance, you just kept twisting and twisting and twisting. And I'm about to fall to the ground.
You know what, though?
I am just hurt emotionally. You come on the show and you say there's going to be a roasted panther. It's Thanksgiving, brother. Let's be friendly over here. We're family.
What's that cologne they have in Anchorman? The Niners about to spray Sex Panther.
It works 60% of the time, every time. Panthers plus 7.5. Come on.
Shout out
Oh,
Luke
Danny.
Kuechly. Shout out Luke Kuechly.
Yes. Danny, it has been a pleasure. Seriously, love
thank
to
you so
have you
much for
on.
coming
Hopefully, you come back on. We could use some brains around here, so this was
Danny,
refreshing.
you're the man. I love you so much.
You guys are the best.
for coming on.
Keep it up, y'all.
Thanks, Danny.
Do the go, do the go, do the go, do the
All
go.
right, so now we got.
I literally adore Danny Brasco.
He's the
I've
best.
known Danny Brasco for quite some time now. He's an
Look down the pipe. Tell him you love him right now.
No, I'm gonna look down that pipe right there. Heather, can we go right there? Yeah. Danny.
Taft.
Danny.
A knife.
Hashtag twist the knife.
Hashtag keep
But you're
twisting.
the man.
Danny, you're
Can't
the
wait
fucking
for
man.
some more
One of
fighting
the smartest
bets.
people I know, and I absolutely adore you.
All right, let's get back here. Moose shit. Twist the knife. Hashtag twist the knife. All right,
Hashtag.
we got Brock and Bryce over a pick right now. We got the Brasco two-piece, Robinson and Jennings touchdowns plus 1,200. B-Rob 27 rush. Pierce Hall 46.5 receiving yards. Purdy long completion. Now I know that was a big Niners talk, but I do think we have to play devil's advocate. If you're the Panthers, how do you beat the Niners?
You run the damn ball. Rico Dattle.
Why do I love Chuba Hubbard in this game? Because when they got rid of McCaffrey,
Let me see what we
who the
have him
Panthers
for.
bring in to go, I think we'll be just fine.
So here's the concern with Chuba.
Was it Chuba?
I want it to be a split backfield, right? We paid him all the money. We have a song in Bank of America Stadium every time he scores, like Chuba, 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 Chuba everywhere.
Oh.
And now he
Give me
doesn't
that
get the
one more
ball.
time. Yeah. Can we
Chuba,
do-
Chuba, 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 Chuba everywhere.
What is the song? Wait, what is the song? Booty, rock, yeah. Chuba everywhere. That's nice.
Yeah, right? So we might
Off
be
the
saying
fucking
that.
bench,
We might be
dude.
saying
Come on.
that.
Yeah. All right, I'm in on him.
All right, can we? But you were saying there's
I
concern.
was saying, yeah, Rico got 13 or 19 carries against Falcons. Chuba had 4. It seems like it's not a split backfield anymore. I guess Canales just likes Dowdle. He basically won the Packers game for us single-handedly.
What's not to love him? He's just been. He's
He's
such
been
a
chefing.
physical presence.
But we have been talking about RB2s all show, and I think Chuba has a high ceiling for this game because they haven't been showing him recently.
Right.
What is it?
Dave Canales might just mix it up.
I think it's like 19.
Well, can I also, like, to Tav's point, what I feel like happens, like gut check, what I feel like happens in primetime games is especially when you have a game plan, and the game plan would likely be to go through Rico, is that when you do get punched in the mouth, primetime games are the quickest games. You're like, we need to turn to someone else. And Chuba, as the guy that they've paid, could give them a little bit more juice. Rico's been amazing. I'm not saying he doesn't have the juice, but it wouldn't shock me if you just saw out of the backfield Chuba Hubbard has some 18-yard reception out of a swing pass, and you're like, yeah, maybe we get him more involved. You know,
You're paying him. You might
You're
as well
paying him.
use him.
Exactly. So I feel like it's one of those where it's like we haven't used him, but now we're on prime time. We're going to need to use all of our weapons and complement Bryce Young. I love Chuba. Is that 18.5 rush or receiving?
Rush.
Can we get both?
I would love that.
See if he has a receiving line on there.
Because I have a feeling there's
I
going to be a
think even
reception.
an anytime touchdown.
Mind if I man your laptop?
Yeah, please. All right, chat.
No Chuba receiving.
Wait. One more Chuba thing. We've been talking about Ollie Gordon a
Yeah,
lot
sure
today.
you can.
No, sure you can.
Ollie was the guy that cashed for you guys earlier in
I
the season.
know.
He's another Oklahoma State RB2. Like, there's a lot of similarities.
I really
with
do
Chuba.
think it's Chuba first touchdown because everyone in America, including myself, has some sort of unitage on Mr. Rico Dattle to score, and it's the same narrative as Ollie Gordon. Everyone's got the Niners as well, like Tav said, and I think everyone goes, "Oh my God, we're at the 1. We're about to get the Rico touchdown," and then you hear Chuba
you're like,
everywhere.
Yeah.
I will be
One more time for
screaming that.
everyone. Chuba,
Give me that one more time.
Chuba everywhere.
When we were in
And
Kansas
he got the
City,
shoulder.
I was like, we're doing man on the street stuff with the CBS mic.
Yep.
We got all these like Colts guys that are around our age. And I was like, can we sing this song? And they were like, what? And I started singing This is our Colts. This is our, and then everyone in unison was like, we bleed. It was like me and like these 27-year-old guys.
Shout out Dustin Brown saying the team that scores more points almost always wins.
Shout out. That's a good trend.
Wait, what is that trend?
The team that scores more
Good for you, Dustin.
points
Good for you.
always wins.
That's a good one. You know, we forget about that one
Forget
sometimes.
about that.
We forget about
Sometimes
that
one
possibility.
squeaks under us.
That does kind of squeak.
That's one of those narratives that only occurs on primetime games. you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, that's a
I feel like
primetime
I've seen,
narrative.
I've seen some Sunday games where the team that didn't score the most won.
Yeah, sometimes it's usually in that one piece late. And you're like, oh, it's a funky game.
Like, wait, what the fuck?
All right. Maybe we start dabbling into some anytime touchdown, first touchdown. We'll just like warm up that brain, start firing that. First, we got to have Chuba. We have 4 of us.
I love Chuba.
Yeah.
So we all get to pick one.
I love this. We were saying first touchdown?
Yeah, let's go for first touchdown.
I would like to put Chuba.
And we'll give the chat till.
Play the damn
8
Well, do we
p.m.
want to put touchdowns and then first, or how do we?
Okay.
Because I feel like
yeah,
we don't
can warm
have
up
touchdown
with
scores.
anytimes.
I'm dying to put George Kittle on the board.
Yeah, get George. He's plus 120.
I just feel like George Kittle is one of those guys that has the most well-established connection with Brock Purdy.
He does.
He scored twice last week, and usually the way our brain works is if you scored twice in 1 week, you're probably not scoring again. However, he's a primetime king. He's playing in San Francisco. First game back with Brock in San Francisco. And if you want to be a little nerd, the Panthers versus tight ends are 29th in completion rate and 31st in passer rating.
That's rough.
So to me,
I'm going to be honest, Taft. There has not been a fucking singular statistic to support the Panthers today.
Hey, I hit
which
you with
which
the,
kind of makes 7.5.
I hit you with the.
Sure.
They won 5.
No,
of the
you
last
hit
7
me a
games.
couple of winning in the last, but then they go, Brasker comes up here, he's like, listen, this team's fucking move shit. Adam just hit you with another knife in the chest.
Well, here's the thing. I can't
being
just come
tough
up
to
here
be
and
in your
say
trench right
the
now.
Panthers on prime time
Yeah, they're
are
so good.
X and X
Yeah,
on
they've
the
been playing
spread. They
it
don't
2
play
years.
on prime time.
They've
This
been
is like
playing
our
under the
first
lights.
time being here.
Can I ask you a
New
question?
kid on the block.
Can I ask you a question as a Panthers fan?
Sure.
I'm looking at Bryce Young anytime touching at plus 900. Does that not feel like great value?
I think he's had like 1 on the year.
But I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. Broken play.
Broken play.
There goes the
inside
little man.
Prime
inside the
time?
10.
Looks like your little
His
cousin
first
running around the
prime.
backyard.
Okay, but
He's like,
let me back that up because my thought always goes, especially prime time, the most skillful players fall back on what they do best, and one of Bryce Young's best assets is his ability to
Agree.
scramble and be outside the pocket and be mobile. So I'm just saying at the value.
I'm not saying for the board. But
Yeah,
I'm
at the
just-
value, I think it makes sense. But yeah, I like Kittle a lot. That's my pick.
We've made it all the way through this stream without talking about the most important player on the field. Jake
Xavier
Tunges.
Legette. Oh, right.
Right.
Jake Tunges.
Thought you were gonna go there.
Yes.
That's value on an anytime touchdown.
Don't love this McCaffrey pose we're getting on the TV right now.
Ooh, I do. Good for you.
I have George Kittle
Can you
first.
look at Tunges'
Wow.
receptions for me?
Kevin is reading our minds.
Kevin says I have George Kittle first. CMC scores second. Juwan Jennings scores anytime, and Dattle anytime.
So
we
28
have a
I think
first,
it's CMC
second.
2 tutty. CMC 2 tutty.
28
game.
points
Oh,
right
wow.
there for the
Jake Tunges is
Niners.
not on the board, although last game he had 1 reception for 2 yards.
All right, I'm out.
We have to put CMC 2+ on there, right? We have to?
We,
Against his
I don't know
former
because
team?
I just went boots on ground to a fucking Kansas City Chiefs game and watched Jonathan Taylor
Okay.
try to get end zone 4 times.
Which means
Okay,
it makes
that
me
feel
think
good?
there's no way we're not putting
Did
CMC
that-
2+. There's
Hold
no
on.
no,
way.
it doesn't feel good.
Hold on.
Here's the thing.
Hold on.
What the fuck? Did
that feel good?
To get naked on here?
Did that feel good?
Kind of down.
Yes.
Did that feel good? Bringing that back up.
Guys, you missed it. Tav's stripping.
Yes.
I'm sorry that you had to go.
Oh, you're
through
gonna
that,
strip?
Mikey. Kevin,
go ahead.
you just spoiled the whole
Chuba,
bit.
chuba,
Do you
rocking
believe
everywhere.
in conspiracies, chat? Because if you're a Panthers fan, you kind of have to because you have no Super Bowls
That's
to really look back for.
Yeah, but at least you won.
You do have
Christian McCaffrey, our guy.
We're
Shout
shedding
out
layers.
DH-gate, 2-2. Kind of sounds like a 2-touchdown game. I'm not a fraud, but let me tell you what I have underneath.
You got over. Clip that, and clip Christian
And
McCaffrey.
immediately, I want to be on the fucking Niners because we got our Panthers fan shedding layers.
It's not
with
a
the
Niners
other
jersey.
team on it.
It's a Christian McCaffrey jersey because my boy is scoring 2 tutties tonight.
Wow.
Hammer it, plus 170. Vegas knows. Those are terrible odds. We're still going to take it.
Yeah,
Christian McCaffrey, 2 for 2. Don't take a picture of this because I do not like San Francisco.
Please.
But Christian McCaffrey, thank you for carrying my fantasy league last year. And per tradition, I will buy my best player's jersey every year. So
Oh, that's a good tradition.
it was 2 years ago. He was hurt all of last year.
If I could switch my bet,
Yeah. He really came on here for the first 25 minutes of the show and said,
giving me a
believe in the
dissertation.
Panthers. And now he's physically shedded himself into the Niners -7.
Hey, might I add, Taft?
This guy's a fraud. I agree with Squad Daddy over here. Said, yikes, man. This guy's a fraud.
Fraudulent behavior.
That's like me popping off a fucking Darrell
Why don't you
Revis
keep
dart
that on?
with
Why don't
Darrell
you
Revis
keep that
Patriots
jersey
dart.
on?
Whoa. You can't be putting the layers back on.
Okay. What do we
not
just
taking
pick
it
a side and stick with it, all right? For fuck's I'll put on the goddamn CMC jersey. How about it? Come on. For fuck's sake.
Panthers all day. I'm not a fraud. Go Panthers.
All right, so
Christian
we're gonna-
McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns.
I will say-
I do miss you and I love you.
I will say there is something nice about buying your best fantasy player's jersey. That's cool.
Yeah, that is nice. I've never.
It's nice to hear fantasy being brought up by other people in this room.
Yeah, no, me and Mikey don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
fantasy, but Adam loves to talk about it. And Tom
The F
likes
word. We call it
fantasy.
the F word.
I call it the F word.
Every time
All right,
Adam
anytime
ever talks about
touchdowns.
My boy.
CMC 2+, Kittle, Rico.
I think
I don't need to do the math to tell you that's already a lot of
Can we-
points. I don't know how much
we-
more we're going to be sprinkling on here.
we already have Rico in the lay, so I don't want to put him on the board again. But I do think, too, one of these wide receivers. I was looking at the Niners. They do struggle
Please.
against wide receivers scoring. I think Leggett or Tet, one of them is going to score.
What about the cokeheads going crazy?
I do think Coker is a great
I think I'd
shot
rather go him.
for a touchdown.
I don't think I want to put any.
So I know you
Panthers
guys
wide
are
receivers
raining on
this
the whole
board.
Pan-
Okay, but can we unpack that? Because we started those first 15 minutes trying to be on the Panthers. And this is not to keep stabbing the knife. But you just said I don't feel comfortable betting on any of the Panthers players to score on the
You just
outside.
said that?
If the
I said
Niners
receivers,
or if the
yeah,
Panthers
Rico.
are to do anything against the Niners, you need those guys on the outside to score. So like
That's true.
so either you're on the Panthers at +7.5
Right.
and you feel comfortable with one of the wide receivers,
Right.
or you don't at all.
I'm not on the Panthers +7.5.
Okay. That felt rude, like you're talking down to everyone in the room that might be on the Panthers +7.5. But there's also someone in the room that's on the Panthers that wants to switch out of the Panthers because a Panthers fan took his fucking shirt off and there's a fucking Niners shirt on it. But I agree.
It wasn't a Niners jersey. It was a Christian McCaffrey jersey. Nothing else. It's like it never happened.
I do think there is
It
a
is
lot
pretty
of
valid
value
to
in
say
one
that.
of those wide receivers. Coker is +390, Leggett is +400, and Ted is +145.
I'd rather just like root for Coker then,
Okay.
because we have him on the board.
Yeah,
Like,
that's okay.
you know what I mean?
And I don't even
Unless
I
you
don't want
guys
to fill
think-
the board too much either. You don't have to put Coker if we don't want, but just know that that's in my head.
So something
No,
that
I
I
think
don't
you're right. Like,
Zeitgeist.
Yeah.
something that I don't want to deny here. I know that Danny came on and said the Falcons game last week was an anomaly for the Panthers. Bryce Young had the best game of his career so far.
Right.
Tet, 12
I
targets.
was just about to bring
Xavier Leggett, 8 targets. Rico Dattle, 7. It was just going. The ball was
Spraying
just
the
going to
board.
those guys.
Yeah.
If you're Dave Canales, why would you mix it up from your young guy having the best game that he's had all career in the NFL? You just keep doing that over and over. I think it's going to be Tet, Xavier, and Rico. Those are going to
So-
be guys getting the ball, and then Coker at least 2.5.
So let me give you some
think
stats
you're
just to
tough.
back up Taft's thought process if you do want to get in on one of the Panthers wide receivers. San Francisco currently allows the 3rd most receiving yards per game to wide receivers, and they rank 26th in wide receiver touchdowns allowed.
Dude, you're feeling
Wow.
cerebral tonight.
That's just called me looking up the player I like
Come
on
out of
Twitter.
your mouth is
all right,
very
all right,
cerebral.
all right. I've actually been sold on the Panthers wide receiver to score.
Oh,
Which
who?
one do we want to go?
Well, I
Wait,
thought you were gonna
hold
pick
on.
one.
I thought you just said you're sold.
I'm sold.
Like,
on,
But you're
like,
sold
A,
on the
the
concept.
concept of the Panthers wide
How do you
receiver.
not?
Yeah, I feel like when you say that, there's a guy in your head.
It was at Tet,
I think
12
how do you
targets?
not 12 targets, 6?
but like, is he going to be the one like
Put
getting
Tit on the
stopped.
board. Put Tit McMillan on the board.
Sometimes I like to go like a wide receiver.
Are we gonna do the thing where we're like, yeah, let's avoid the wide receiver 1 for wide receiver 3? That makes sense.
No, like that is a dark hole that we continuously put
Like,
ourselves.
let's just go wide receiver
Let's get
1.
some Tit
All
on the
right,
board.
let's get some Tit.
After
McMillan.
watching the Panthers all year,
I
this
get
isn't one of
spots?
those teams where it's like, we have guys to throw the ball to. A.J. Brown's going to be a diva. Let's just give it to Devontae. It's not really like that in Carolina. Tet is our one guy every single game that we can rely on, and we're going to keep going back to him, especially on primetime and your biggest game of the season so far.
I'm so in. All right, let's do first touchdown scores for the poll.
Yes.
I would like to nominate Juba. Oh, Ken, do you want to get DDL moving?
Yeah, we actually have another special guest. Our good friend we missed last night, Mr. DDL. Let's see what longest reception you have.
Did he
for
get
us.
a haircut?
What's going on? What?
Did you get a haircut, DDL?
Got a haircut?
No, I showered because I was at the gym, so I don't know. That
Maybe
might
a
be it.
shave?
I'm gonna say it could be the shave.
Maybe a shave.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or
Is
Tell
it a
me-
freshly washed face? Because that thing looks
you're
crystal clear.
glistening tonight.
It is. Yeah, it's freshly washed. I got Xavier Legette over 13.5 longest reception.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Look at DDL.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you thought he was going to give a niner.
I don't know what I thought he was going to
I
give us.
thought he was gonna
who's like
give
the
us
wide
Ricky
receiver you
Pearson.
No.
screams at you.
DDL
in this
knows
game.
what's up.
DDL knows ball. I'm placing that right now. DDL Legette longest 13.5. That feels good.
DDL.
He had a
DDL.
36-yarder against the Falcons. DDL does his research. My
It's
man.
in 5 of 7, so I mean,
Wow.
DDL, chicken and rice for dinner after the gym, huh?
yeah, chicken Kiev and rice. Yep.
Oh,
Run the ball.
You said something different at the end of that.
Kiev?
Chicken
What is it?
Kiev. It's like a roasted, but like there's butter in it. It's just like you cut
Oh.
open
Ooh,
chicken.
that just
and it
feels like
goes-
the double negative, though.
Like it goes on the. It's good.
Yeah, but you
roast
just-
that chick with some butter in there.
you went to the gym today.
Dude, that's good pro.
No, it's good pro.
Keep it to yourself, man. DDL,
Just saying.
how the rest of how did your Sunday go without us? What'd you do Sunday night?
Were you yearning for us?
Just watching football. I actually didn't place any bets. I've been working on a college basketball model, so we're trying to implement that.
Oh, DDL, don't be afraid to share it.
Did
with
you
us.
place any college basketball bets today, the first day of Feast Week?
I have New Orleans plus 19.5.
That's just a DDL
Against
play when we got
Mississippi
fucking
State.
30 teams that are ranked.
That is a
and he says, you know what, give me
sicko.
New Orleans plus 19.
That's so like something that would come out of me in Taft's office. All right. DDL, thank you so much. I actually really, really like this play, and I will be
placed
betting it myself.
I did place it, DDL.
All right, let's do
All right,
a
see you
quick.
guys.
All right.
Love you,
Bye,
DD.
DDL. Love you.
DDL.
First touchdown scorers. All 4 of us get to pick one, and then the chat will vote.
Yes.
Adam, you start.
If you don't do a niner, you're a fraud.
I'm gonna do Ricky Pearsall plus 1100.
I like that.
Okay, Ricky.
I like that out of you.
Ben, get that poll up and moving. We got Ricky as one of the options. Taft.
I got Dattle anytime touchdown. Might as well do it on the first.
Oh, you might have fucking broke the system though, newbie.
Yeah, we try to go not.
Plus 600, you got to go 1,000 or more.
So
That is 950. Your first.
So I can't
Panther.
go Ted at plus 950?
You can take 10.
Give me a different
You
bet.
can
you
take
can
it.
go,
Give
him 10.
We'll give you 10.
Plus 950, you can get
You
10.
want that?
Yeah, yeah, run, yeah.
Let's
Give
go
it
Ted.
You're going Chuba?
to the guy.
Let's go Tit McMills.
Okay.
What about a jet?
I'm going to go
John Sanders.
Jubilee.
Yeah.
The Tube Man.
I'm going to go.
Brian Robinson's nah, there's no.
I know. I was looking at that too.
Holy,
Brock Purdy
I'm
plus
going Brock Purdy.
3,000. I think Bryce Young is running one in tonight, and I'm going
Wait,
to bet on
shit.
it.
Kens, why don't you just be an absolutely disgusting, vile, nasty, dirty dog?
Yeah,
Go
Kens, let's do
Jake
this.
Tungus at plus 10,000.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not going to put you guys through that.
What about Kyle
That's my
Juszczyk?
trench
Kyle
that no one else needs to
Juszczyk.
be in.
Wait, what about?
No,
Oh.
nah. I
We
just
did forget about him.
Ew. Kendrick? Wait, show me the list one more time.
I'm down here by
Go
the
up.
Jake Tunges of the world.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Dude, just give me a good old DeMarcus Robinson.
Oh,
Wow, Adams here's just perked.
What about San Francisco defense?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay.
That would kill me.
All right.
All right.
I already picked mine.
Ricky, DeMarcus, Chuba, Ted?
Jubilee?
That was the 4?
Chuba,
Chuba,
Chuba, Chuba.
Chew.
All right,
And I
chat.
want you guys to know I'm betting on Bryce Young to run one in. That's just for me in the zeitgeist.
I'll be betting
Plus
on
900 on the
Jake
duel. The Rock fucking Benzie over plus 575. How is that much of a difference?
I don't know. All right, let's do a quick recap of the board as the first touchdown bets are going. The same game parlay, you have to lock in plus 440. CMC 100 plus rush and receiving. We bought that down. It's called an alt line there. Coker over 2.5 receptions. Dowdle anytime touchdown. Brock Purdy over 1.5 passing touchdowns. First touchdown, we're getting that right now. DDL came in with Xavier Legette, longest reception over 13.5 yards.
I love that one.
From the crew, from the guests, We have Brasco, who came in here and gave us Brian Robinson touchdown and Jennings touchdown plus 1,200. If you're just looking for a cute little 1-and-1 touchdowns, a little cute sprinkle plus 1,200, do it. Brock and Bryce, the interception parlay.
The
Me and
one for
Taff
one.
both really like that. The 1-for-1. I'll throw one, you throw one. Okay?
I'll throw in, you throw in my favorite activity on the weekend.
The anything you can do, I can do better.
Exactly what we're going for. Brian Robinson Jr., we just think he's going to have a sneaky good game. So we're going to over 27.5 rushing yards. Pearsall over his rushing yards. Purdy, longest completion, hopefully to Pearsall, over 36.5. That came from Danny.
That was Nebraska.
Yeah.
Danny.
All right, we're in on RB2s tonight and RB1s and just about everything on the board. So I really hope we get points because Jesus Christ.
Jesus. We do need a Oh, Ben Bumps.
Whoa.
Ben Bumps been fucking nails. By the way.
Wait, something's loading. Something is loading on the
what I
screen.
do wanna-
Something is loading on the screen. We can't see it.
Ben Bump.
Oh.
Did he leak the first
He just
touchdown
leaked.
goal?
He just
Leaked.
leaked. Well, no, I wanted
Stop
to cook
the
a little
count.
bit more. Let's give it like a few more
805.
minutes.
Did we?
805.
Did the Epstein files just leak?
805.
805.
Apparently they're getting released.
It sounds like Ted's
Did you
in
see what they
second
said?
place. We need some last minute
Huh?
votes on
See what
Ted.
they
If
said?
Yeah.
Any Panthers fans in the chat?
They're
Are you
keeping
listening?
it certain.
All right, dial in. One thing I do want to hit.
Oh, Niners are fucked.
No, this one's the Niners.
Every time I say dial in,
Do it again. The camera didn't see it.
wow, Adam really just hit that.
2 for 3.
Nah, man. Taft, we are fucked. It has never been more fucking over than this moment, Taft. And you came in here double jerseyed with a fucking crew neck on, and Adam flipped the bottle back to back on our ass, dude. We are fucked. We are fucked.
Get that out of here.
That was unbelievable nails out of Adam, dude. That was fucking LeBron in his prime.
Just in the spotlight. Just
Shit!
do it in our.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
why'd you do that, Adam? Why'd
He
you
tipped
do
it over,
that?
so it was already over.
All right, everyone listen up. This is what I actually do want to go over before the game starts. I feel like there's some sneaky, the Panthers do keep us close in like the first quarter or first half plays. We
Yes.
either go like Panthers team total in the first Q, maybe it's under a fucking field goal, like it literally might be, or it's
I
just
like the way you
spread
said
in
that.
the
Can
first
I
half.
propose
Like
something?
Adams' Monday Night Football menu just dropped? Ted McMillan and George Kittle to combine for 120 plus receiving yards, or Christian McCaffrey and Dattle to combine for 3+ touchdowns. Really dug deep for that one.
Nice.
Shout out K. I love K. All right. First quarter, first half. Go ahead.
Can you look at what the first quarter total points are for the Panthers?
I might actually tail that K. Adams 3+ touchdowns.
I'm gonna guess
Sure you will.
3.5.
First half under 26.5.
Fuck you.
Parlayed with the Niners to win.
That would be.
What is
terrible.
that?
You're going to take one look at this fucking board, Adam,
Is there a single under on that board?
and you're going to root for these.
Yeah, all that could happen without points.
What?
Bro, I can.
Brother,
What do you
there's-
see on that board? You see everything coming from the fucking Niners.
Three fucking tuds right here.
That's me banking on the
Another
Niners.
two
to
right there,
run
brother.
away
We
with
got
it.
5 touchdowns.
That's me
in total.
thinking the Niners are going to run
Oh.
away with this shit.
Wait, here comes.
McCaffrey could get half of your under.
Yeah, one in the first half, the other in the second half.
There is 6 touchdowns on the board, by the way. 6 of them.
Yeah, but we're dog shit at this.
Okay, that's really rude.
Wow.
You didn't mean it.
Wait, what's this one? What's this chat? Top
Top play.
Top
Carolina
players.
team. Holy shit, Carolina.
Carolina.
Why don't you do a lap around the board and then come back and read that out?
I mean, I did think that's it.
No one read it out.
Jeffrey, you
Ken's
are
gonna do
my
a quick
guy.
lap around the board, and then we're going to try that one more time. You can do that.
Jeffrey, that was an incredible chat.
Here we go, Kens. Let's try it one more time,
One
Ben.
more time.
Can you throw
Let's
it
do it.
back up?
It's a tongue twister.
Top play. Carolina team total over 20.5. How about it?
I will say I did read that as car as well. Top play car team total. So
We're car.
I think I needed a top play, colon, Carolina.
also no,
punctuation.
you need the car. In
I
all
thought it was,
caps.
I genuinely thought the way that that was going was like,
Or let's leave the city at home. Let's go Panthers.
Let's go Panthers. Team total over
Panthers
20.5. That's good for everybody.
all right, 8:06. Let's see what our first touchdown
Who's
was.
scoring the first touchdown tonight, Ben?
Sorry, Ben, I just put you on the spot.
Also, I like the ignore of the Ben bomb, but it's okay.
Oh,
Ted.
Yes! McMillan is your first touchdown score tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Settle your
believed
back
in you,
on the
chat. I
Panthers.
believed in you, and you
Wow.
delivered.
holy.
Give it to the rookie.
Plus 950, and that's just how you know we got a square chat.
You
If-
don't draft them top 10 for nothing.
Tedero McMuffs. That's what we like.
What's that line?
Plus 950.
Plus 9.
You know, people were saying this team needed to add to their defense. They needed to bulk up the O-line. Nah, we're picking the best receiver in the draft. That's Ted McMillan, and he has been torching guys all year. He's had 2 games where he's had multiple tutties. Let's make tonight another one. I love it. Thank you, chat. Well done.
You back on your Panthers? Is that what
So, yeah, Taft shows up one time in the chat. It's like, yeah, we'll take him.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't remember the last time my pick got voted. And
No,
I've been
it's
here
becoming
every
personal.
fucking stream. Chat, by the way,
I do like it.
I'm not going to take it personally, but I don't remember the last time my fucking pick was voted.
I love these guys.
Let's get some quick. We got like 7 minutes here. Let's get some quick first cue.
Yeah, this is Adam.
Yeah.
But then he said
Show
the
up.
dog. No.
Wait,
No.
I'm getting
Oh,
Because then
that-
he said the dog shit fucking first half under, and we got 6 touchdowns on the board.
okay, cool.
And I've had enough. Our 10-10, by the way, chat, I know that's only a
Yes.
thing we do, is minus 163. So unfortunately, we will not be betting that. We need to find a new angle.
Okay.
And I will not be giving it because
Maybe it's passing yards of the QBs.
Yeah, get in your bag. I like when you do your first quarters too.
Thank you. Because I don't want to bet on certain receivers on either team. Like, it's just hard.
Yeah.
fine, I'll give it.
Let's hear it, Adam.
Hold on, I'm finding the player.
If you say some,
I'll go first.
bullshit.
Not to go back, not to take my jersey off again because we all know it's underneath now.
It's not
Christian McCaffrey, they're just going to feed him the ball right to start the game because he's going to be trying to make a point against
Yeah.
his old team. Maybe like first quarter carries.
Yeah.
I mean, or carries plus
Attempts,
receptions. He's going to be getting the ball literally every play for the first 2 drives.
they unfortunately do not have carries. However, they have Christian McCaffrey's first quarter over rushing and receiving is 31.5. That's a fuck ton.
That's like
All right.
2 plays for
Let's
him.
get on the naughty
That's
list.
like-
How naughty do you want to get?
Well, I'm pissed at you right now.
Okay.
So it better be good.
We're gonna start with Ricky Pearsall, 10 plus receiving yards.
I see. I like that.
Mhm.
I like where your head's at.
And then
Oh,
instead of going to the other team, we're gonna go to CMC 10.
Tav's like,
dude, it's too much Niner.
CMC 10 plus receiving yards.
Too much Niner game.
Plus 254.
I
What
don't
about
hate
this? A
it.
guy we
Plus
haven't talked
254?
about.
2 receptions.
I don't.
Chat, also get in here with some of your own ideas. Come on now.
You could also
we
take
shot?
out the CMC and get the same odds if
Can I
you
say
want
a
to.
name to you?
Yes.
Someone we haven't talked about, Jatavian Sanders. Maybe you go to your safe hands on
Shout out
primetime.
Texas.
Great pull. But I'm thinking maybe you go to your safe hands on primetime. The Panthers, last time they played on primetime, fucking Brock might have been in office. So maybe now you go to your safe hands.
I wasn't sold.
Can we get a helmet bump?
I mean, it's just.
Looks good.
It's
wasn't sold.
just.
I think I like.
You
That
didn't
was
get
just
me.
a lot of Niner. Give me like a Panther with.
Okay, Ricky Pearsall, 10 plus receiving yards. Ted McMillan, 10 plus receiving yards, plus 220.
That's it.
I was gonna go Chuba 5 plus receiving yards, but he's not available. So
All right.
All right.
He's
10
learning.
and 10. New 10 and 10 chat. We're hitting the receivers.
I kind of like that 10 and 10.
Ricky and Tet plus 220, you said?
That's great odds. I'm gonna place that 10 and 10. Both wide receiver ones. Don't bitch. Click the buttons.
What were those odds?
Plus 220.
I'm doing it right now.
Chad, I'm gonna lock that in right now. So nobody move.
All right, so we got Barbecue Killa, which I already don't
Barbecue
like the name
horseman?
because barbecue is like what we do in North Carolina, and I think you're being disrespectful by the Killa second part of that tag.
Dude, it's
He
plus
likes the punt on the first
325
drive, basically
road.
even money. That's all right.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
plus 325 on the rock.
Yo, Adam.
Yo, Bob.
Barbecue horse meat.
30 seconds. All right, you want to tell the story? Yeah, you got to tell the
Chat,
story.
we have to tell you about our stories from Kansas City. We haven't even unpacked it nearly enough.
We went to Kansas City and it was an absolute movie. First off, some of the nicest people I've ever met. Second off, literally bottom of the barrel city. Like, I don't know if the barrel gets more bottom than Kansas
I can't
City.
believe real people live there.
And I don't want anyone that's from Kansas City or that lives there to take offense to that, but sometimes you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and go, moose shit city. That's a moose shit city. However, we're at the game, nicest fan base I've ever met in my entire life. Everyone was so kind. We go to do our little spot. We're on NFL Today Plus, which if you guys don't know, that streams on the CBS NFL YouTube account on Sunday mornings. And we were like, let's get some Colts fans. Let's get some Chiefs fans around us. We got this older Chiefs gentleman fan that was so galvanized. He was like, I got 250 people I'll bring right behind it. He maybe brought 15, but he brought them all over. They were standing all behind us. And in Adam's ear, we were like, hey, guys, just so you know, we're going to go live. Adam's going to get you guys riled up. But we also have to talk and communicate with the New York office, so just be able to keep it down. We got a producer behind the camera. When she goes like this, bring it down. For whatever reason, this guy behind Adam,
Barbecue horse meat.
before we even started filming, we were 10 minutes out. He kept shouting at the top of his lungs, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. And we'd be like,
Meanwhile, nope, we weren't 30 seconds from shit.
We were like 10 minutes.
I mean, we were like 6 minutes away from our segment. It's like, hey, everybody, 30 seconds out. And we're like, why are you lying?
Also, like, who fucking put him in charge?
why are you lying?
Why are you lying?
Who put him in charge?
And then Adam finally we're on camera. The scene starts. Adam starts firing the people up. And this guy would not stop.
Barbecue horse meat. Like, what he's trying to say is that they're gonna cook the Colts, right? Horse meat.
Barbecue horse meat.
We're gonna barbecue it. They're known for barbecue food. I get what you're saying. Funny the first time. You said it 17 times. 17 times
Barbecue horse
meat was said in my ear while I am trying to speak and I couldn't hear anything besides barbecue horse meat.
On that note,
So,
chat.
Chad, drop me a barbecue horse meat right now.
That's basically what Danny just said about the Panthers.
Yeah, barbecue Panthers.
Barbecue panther meat.
Terrible.
All right.
All right.
We got our 10 and 10.
We got our 10 and 10.
Chad, we really tried to give you all the energy we had tonight. We were on 2 different airports today. The one smelled like literal human vomit. So
Yeah, it's been
here.
a long day for the kids.
It's been a long day. However, Taft, what a great job. W
Yeah.
W
W's in
new
the chat.
face. W new
in the
face.
chat.
Let's get some W's in the chat.
And we got Bryce Young passing yards.
2 points.
Did we throw it up on the board for that guy?
You know what? Hell yeah.
We don't get many guys calling their shot saying, put it on the fucking board.
What was the pick?
Did he
Bryce
say put it on the
Young-
board or did I
Bryce
just make
Young,
that part up?
200 plus.
Well, no, he was saying
Throw it up there. Yeah, sure we can.
Jay Kane was saying no alt lines on CMC for the same game parlay on Hard Rock, so he replaced it with Bryce Young alt over 200.
Oh,
like that.
Saquon's doing that, but that's what Jay Kane is also saying.
Saquon also loves Tet first tutty. So
But I
he's
saw on the
looking
Rock, Bryce Young 200 plus was minus 400, and his line is at 209. So like, why would you not take that extra 9 yards?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Like, why is there such a that difference?
Chat, what are you guys eating tonight before we let you go? I just want to see a couple meals.
Yearning for some meals. We had Chipotle.
We did have chip.
Oh, we got a barbecue horse meat from Cole.
Shout out.
Shout out. Barbecue horse meat.
Barbecue horse meat.
All right. Let's get some W's for our producer, Ben, as well as we wrap
We
this
never got a
thing up.
fucking Ben bomb
Ben, if you're in there.
in GTA.
Oh!
There it is.
last
At the
minute.
buzzer.
He knew
At
what
the
he was
buzzer.
doing.
All right. It took me a while to figure this one out, but I kind of like this. Successful 2-point conversion plus 280.
Whoa.
Wow.
Holy
Yo,
Ben.
what
We know Shanahan's a big analytics guy, and sometimes analytics requires a 2-point conversion. And listen, if the Panthers are going to be down, they're going to be going for 2 at some point.
Yo.
Wow.
Is that a
I'm
Hard Rock
placing
bet?
it. The Ben bomb is literally unfucking defeated.
But I will also say, like, my brain wouldn't even go for that. And that's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Talk about value, Ben.
Where do you get
I
that?
do love like a good. Can someone look at first quarter, first half totals?
Yes.
Totals even.
Well, he already said
I don't
the
have
first half is
that.
26 and a half.
Where do you find that? I don't think we can
There's
find
one on
that, right?
DK plus 280.
Would it be under game specials?
yes,
Game
2-point
specials, yeah.
conversion.
Game props.
Punt first drive for the Panthers?
Are we going for the punt first drive, chat?
I might just throw the remaining $8.52 on that for the Panthers.
Good luck.
Punt on first drive.
Thank you, Ben. That was fabulous.
Ben,
Good
you're
job,
the
Ben.
fucking- I'm trying to place that
And
right now. I
suddenly,
can't
this
find
game
it.
means everything to me.
I just placed $8.52 because that's
yeah.
all I have left in the account of the Panthers to punt on the first
But
drive.
what-
Can I get a 2 claps for Panthers first primetime spot in 2 years?
That's big.
Oh, just
Well, you gotta
Let's do it.
fucking like
Ready, one-
set us up.
2 claps on 2, 1, 2. Shout out Panthers.
Right on.
This is our time, guys. This is our time.
All right. Pump for Taft. Pump for the crew. Let's make some money. Let's make it all back from
Okay.
yesterday's moose shit.
never mind. The game started. I can no longer bet on that.
And the game's starting. We got a 4-legger. We got a first touchdown for Tet. We'll be in the chat. Hopefully you guys also tail that with us because we're feeling really good about this one. I feel very good about the lay. As long as we don't get another 10-7 primetime game, things should be going our way. Shout out Danny for joining. Shout out Taft. Shout out Ben. Shout out Heather helping us out back there. We will
Shout out
not
Heather.
be on Thursday for Thanksgiving, everyone. Spend time with your family and try not to lose money gambling. It's just not very Thanksgiving vibes, but we probably will be. Unless you're doing it as a family.
Thanksgiving wagers don't count because you can fall asleep and wake up and be like, it's not even my fault. I didn't have eyes on the game. So responsibly, they don't count.
Yes. So do what you want with your Thanksgiving, but we will not be on, but we will be back
I like
Sunday.
these black helmets.
And the game is live. Love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Say it back.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Say it back. Happy Thanksgiving.